What's up, y'all? Long time no see. So I'm so happy to be back talking about Married at First Sight. We are in a new season, season 13, and I was so happy and so glad to be over with and to be done with talking with the last season, season 12. I feel like the Paige and Chris, and it's like half the cast broke up now. It's like it just got too messy for me. So, I ain't really cue in. And plus, your girl started a new job. So I have been preoccupied, you guys. So anyway, I did not want to let Married at First Sight, the new season, roll by without putting my little 2 cents in, okay? So first, let's just talk about Gil and Merla. I think that's who they are going to pair each other with. Gil, I'm not too sure about how I really feel about him yet. Not too really sure. He just seemed like he's a bit much. He seemed like he's a lot of energy. It is what it is. Like we're gonna find out a little bit more about him, and that's the thing too with Married at First Sight. And this is kind of how I did it before. Like some of the first couple of episodes are like, we kind of don't know what to say about each one of them. We only have little bit, but when they get to the episodes of when they're finally together, we're seeing how they mesh together. We're seeing, their flaws and all of that. That's when in their strengths, we start to see that more when they actually get together and they start being a couple. You get what I'm saying? So, but I still wanted to come in here, on this first episode and kind of reintroduce myself. So anyway, Gil, we kind of don't know he's Colombian, he's black, all that jazz, fireman, blah, blah, blah. Merla, to me, she just seemed like she way too into herself. Like, it's not that deep, sis. Like, it's really not that deep. So they paired them two together. I really see how they did, but at the same time, like, she has like this checklist. Everything has to be perfect. I feel like everybody on here kind of got this checklist and they just want everything to be perfect. When in actuality, like, you ain't gonna find perfect because guess what? You ain't perfect. Hello? Okay. So, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, Merla just seemed like she's so into herself. I remember the part when they jumped to the bachelorette, or their bachelorette parties, and she was just sitting there looking. I don't know whether she was just nervous or the TVs, the cameras. I don't know what it is. Anything could have been a factor. But the fact that she didn't want to mingle with the other girls. She was just kind of like, Like, she said she was bougie. I mean, it is what it is. The girl said it. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel about Merla. I don't know yet. So we going to see. Who else? Okay, so we have Bao and Johnny, who already know each other. Small world. small world. Yeah, I think we're going to see how they work. I feel like the experts may have done a really good job with that one, because it just seemed like, the cliche, oh, it was fate, it was destiny for us to meet back together. This was meant to be. Like, that's what Bao and Johnny is giving me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, Bao is very strong-minded. However, she know how to let loose, baby. She know how to let loose, because when her and Michaela was at that bachelorette party, they got down, okay? They said, I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what y'all waiting on, or I don't know what, but I'm about to have fun. I'm about to let my hair down and let loose. This is my last day as a single woman. So I don't think she take herself too serious. However, I can see how she could be annoying to some people, because that stickler, like that, everything has to be perfect, that control freak factor. And to be honest, Johnny has that same thing. Y'all, did y'all see that damn closet? I'm like, Johnny, do I need to hire you, like, to come and do my closet like that? Because I don't know how long it's going to stay like that, but Yeah. They feel like they feel like it feels like it's meant to be with them. So it's gonna be interesting to see how all of this unfolds. Now, Val was getting on my nerves the day of the wedding, how she was freaking out because the gift he sent was like she could tell that he was a sports fan, and she was really like she was contemplating her life decision about marrying him based off this sports jersey. And I'm like, girl, relax. Let's relax. Okay. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. You can say, hey, I like the jacket, and then just hold on to it somewhere. Don't pull a Haley now. Don't pull a Haley where you won't never see the damn jersey no more. It's way in another state. Let's not do that to Johnny, okay? All right. And then who else do we have, you guys? We have Brett and who? Brett and Ryan. Yeah, Brett and Ryan. Brett, I don't know, she seemed cool. She seemed like a girl's girl. She was around her girlfriends talking about the process, and they all seemed very supportive. She just seems genuine. We gonna see. We gonna see how this work out. Ryan, the serial dater. He just looked like he looking for love in all the wrong places. You know how some people, they just call it casually dating, but they really they're trying to fill this void of this love that they're missing. Ryan gives me that, and it really sat in with me when his dad was like, "Why can't you?" and his mom was like, "Why can't you be normal?" And I'm like, that's a shitty thing to say to your kid. That's shitty. Like, why would you say something like that? Normal? What is normal? You know? And it's like, you don't want to walk into a marriage thinking this way, but you ain't never trapped no damn where. Okay? So as long as you can get a divorce, as long as you can run up there to that courthouse and get that shit annulled, or, whatever the case may be, hey, you can always do that. So for them to just act like, I don't know. It was sad. It was sad to see. And he had this look of like, I just really need this approval. And Johnny kind of did the same thing, because he wasn't even going to get married. He wasn't even going to go through with the whole situation if his dad was like, nah, I'm not with it, and he was just teared up. It just shows like, as much as we say, oh, we don't care what our parents say and we're going to do, what we're going to do. You do want your loved ones, and you do want your friends to like what you're doing, to be supportive of what you're doing, so that, I don't know, that was just very, realistic for me. Let's get to Zach and Michaela. They're going to be, married. And I'm not too sure. I don't know. I feel like Zach is very immature. He gives me immature. He really does. He gives me immature. You want to get married because your brothers are in serious relationships and about to get married. It's like he give me, I just want to do what everybody else doing it because it looked good on the outside. Nothing in me made me feel like he's really ready for what he's about to be into. And his mom really confirmed that for me, his parents, because she kind of broke down crying about it, when he was talking about it. And she's like, I know it was that look like, damn, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? But you could look at his parents and they could tell he not ready to be nobody's husband. He ain't ready. So we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to get everybody a fair try. Everybody gets a fair try, So yeah, Zach is one. He's just in love with the idea of marriage. But I feel like Ryan. I feel like the guys are, to be honest, more in love with the idea of marriage. Everybody except Johnny. I feel like Johnny really is ready. The rest of them, I ain't too sure yet. I am not too sure yet. So Michaela seems cool. She's the stubborn sweetheart. I guess that's what they coined her. She seems confident. She's a realtor. Sis know how to let loose and have fun. She said, I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care what y'all say about me. Okay? I'm about to be me. And if you like it, or you either like it or you don't. So we're gonna see. Again, she seems way more mature than who they paired her with. So yeah, that's gonna be a sight to see. Who else? Yeah, and then the big doozy of it all is, Bao and Johnny already knew each other. Like, how crazy is that? Like, you go to school with somebody and you really don't think twice about it. You notice them, they notice you, but it's nothing. You never take it there. And then later on in life, you guys both sign up for a show to be married, and then you both get paired by the experts. Like, that's crazy. That's why I said earlier, it's like a meant to be type vibe, It reminds me of that TLC song that they did not too long ago. Meant to be. Yeah. It definitely reminds me of that. Ryan mentioned that he likes to cry. He's a crier. Ain't nothing wrong with shedding a little tear. Now, it's a line now. It's a line now before, we start looking like, all right, now you're going to have to go to a therapist and work some of those traumas out, before you decide to make such a commitment like this. But ain't nothing wrong with dropping a tear or two, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So yeah, y'all, that's what I got with so far, with Married at First Sight on the first episode. I know this video might be a tad bit too late, but it's all right because, again, I had to check in with my people because your girl has been MIA, okay, taking care of some business. All right, so y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking so far about the couples. Do y'all think that the experts matched well this time? I think it's still a little too early to tell. But I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled, so we can talk about it. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, just comment and don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys. I'll see you next time.